This is the Rumor Report.
I am here.
All the way from the 843.
Straight from Charleston.
You already know.
You got Chris Kalin.
Y'all boy already know.
On The Breakfast Club.
Of course, you have the internet, but we have to debunk some rumors.
Talk about it.
All right. Good morning, everyone. So we know Ari Lennox is performing. She's opening up for Rod Wave on his tour. And she was singing, actually. She was doing Pressure, an amazing performance. And a fan got upset because they were ready for Rod Wave to come out. So they started throwing things at Ari Lennox. And we know Ari for being a sweet, beautiful songbird. Well, she got real. We got the audio for it.
Don't play with me. Stop that up. Who did it? Who the did it? Who the did it? I'll your ass up. Cause I don't tell you that I'm a real ass bitch and I will your all the way the up. Don't you ever disrespect a beautiful black woman on a stage like that. I will you up. That's the right. Who did it, bitch? Who did it? Right. Come here, bitch. Come here. Let's do it. Come here, bitch. You that's right. You'll never even be as good as a that's right. That's right, bitch. You're dumb. You're weak. You'll never be.
Jesus.
First of all, why is Ari Lennox opening up for Rod Wave?
That's weird, right?
Yeah, that is weird. But I mean, he's a singer, songer.
I mean,
type thing.
I appreciate Rod Wave, and I definitely appreciate Ari Lennox, but I feel like Ari Lennox has no business opening up for Rod Wave. Like
No.
that feels like two different audiences.
His crowd is completely different. Like in my mind, I
agree.
feel like his crowd is like Facebook people, if that makes sense. Like people on Facebook have like this thing. It just reminds me of Facebook.
Rod Wave?
Have you ever seen Rod Wave fans? No, don't listen. Don't come at me on Instagram. But y'all ever seen y'all?
Have you ever seen y'all?
Have y'all ever seen y'all?
I never seen Rod Wave fan. I like Rod Wave. Though.
Yeah, I
think
just
Rod
don't
Wave's
think
dope.
they have the same demo, and that's why they thought it was
Yeah.
okay to throw stuff at her on stage.
And I would never understand why y'all go to people's shows just to throw things at them. But I mean, I guess it makes sense now because it technically isn't Ari's show. It's
They went to see Rod Wave, right?
Wave show. But if you don't, like if you do like somebody, right? If you're a Rod Wave fan, clearly Rod Wave has Ari opening up for him because he likes Ari. So at least respect Rod
Right.
to not want to throw something at Ari Lennox. And I think you should be charged with assault if you throw things at people on stage.
Absolutely.
I agree. You should get your ass
Whether
whooped.
you hit them or not. I didn't say that. I said you should be charged with assault.
No, I think they should get their ass whooped. You throw a
That
bottle
too.
at somebody as they're performing.
I agree with both.
No, because you was performing. They throw a bottle, hit you in the head with a bottle.
Yeah, no.
Oh, no,
That's
if you-
disrespectful.
Yes,
That's
and
crazy.
that's self-defense because if her security defends her, they have the right to, especially
Yes.
if you hit her. But I think you should be charged with
Yes.
assault either way. Just for throwing something, whether you hit her or not, you should be charged with assault.
And now I see why Cardi B chopped that girl with a mic, because sometimes y'all deserve it because y'all run out. All right, next story. Now this one kind of threw me for a loop, but hey. So Aretha Franklin, when she passed away, it was a lot of confusion about her will and who gets the money. Well, her son was granted the real estate from her will because he found the will in her couch. So everyone was just like,
That's
it's no
wild.
right. It was like, it's no way that this could be right. But a Michigan judge has awarded her son for a handwritten will that was found in her couch after her death in 2018. So the ruling came 4 months after they decided to make the statement, and I was just really shocked. So her son got all the coins.
Yeah, I hope that will is real though.
And we also have audio of the report.
Okay.
The real development was back, I guess, in July when the jury decided which of the wills was going to be enforced. And this is just Judge Callahan sort of figuring out what that means.
Aretha died from pancreatic cancer in 2018 and did not have a formal typed-up will, triggering a legal fight amongst her children. This past summer, a jury decided a handwritten document from 2014 found under couch cushions would suffice, and on Monday, a judge decided that document revoked previous papers found in her home back in 2010.
Aretha didn't expect that there would be 5 years of litigation between her 4 boys over which of those wills hanging out there was the right one. And had she, in 2014, managed to get to counsel and have that drafted, it would have been clearer as to what was going on, and there wouldn't have been all these issues.
So wait, all of them had their own handwritten will?
No.
It was only
It was one. It was one that they
Okay.
found in the couch. They said they found it in the couch.
Yeah.
They were looking through the couch. It was a handwritten will. This, I think, superseded the will that she did with her attorney years before.
Yes.
How though? That don't make any sense. If you do it with the attorney, shouldn't the one with the attorney be the one that?
They said it had her handwriting with her initials and a smiley face. So clearly that superseded everything.
How can that supersede the will you do with your attorney though?
Your question is just as good as mine. But her son, Keila Franklin, he got the main home in Michigan, which is valued at $1.1 million, but it's worth much more now since she passed. Her other son, Ted White II, he got the property in Detroit, but the house was sold for $300,000, so he'll get the proceeds. And her third son, Edward Franklin, he was awarded another property, but it didn't say where that property is located.
That's sad when you pass and your kids are fighting for the money. Like
Right.
that is sad. You would hope that, whatever your mom wanted, her best wishes that, you would possibly do. You wouldn't want to fight for anything.
You would hope all the kids were on the same page.
Yeah, the same
You would
page,
hope all the
yeah.
kids could share all of the assets.
Yeah.
You would hope all the kids could share all of the money. That's what you would want,
But
right?
money make you do crazy things.
Absolutely.
Money will make you do crazy things. All right.
That's I'm glad I'm an only child.
All right, so videotaping of Young Thug's trial will no longer be permitted. So the trial kicked off on Monday, and the media was able to watch it in real time. But unfortunately, on day 3, which was yesterday, some videographers were a little careless, and there were footage that showed some of the jurors. So according to legal affairs journalist Megan, the video started circulating quickly, and social media users immediately started to identify some of the jurors, and that sounds really scary if you are a juror. So the judge ruled that the video will no longer be allowed in the courtroom, which may include the live stream. So recording audio is permitted, and jury members being identified is a breach of security, obviously. So it is being reported that the jurors who have been identified may be swapped out with alternate jurors.
Definitely gonna want to be swapped out.
Absolutely.
Nobody's gonna want to be part of that case.
But do you think that maybe they did it on purpose?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yes. Nobody's gonna want to be a part of that case. Would you want to be a part of that case? They got your face all over the place and they saying your name.
Not at all.
Guilty or not guilty?
It depends.
Nope.
It depends. Like if things go favorable for Young Thug, you're a hero.
Yeah, right.
If things
But if
don't,
not,
then you have to have a conversation. I what I was thinking about yesterday though. Young Thug, at least from what we've seen, he's been handling this very well. Because if you think about it, it's been almost 2 years. You haven't seen any rants from him on social media.
all.
Nope. He hasn't even commented about
He
Gunna.
hasn't commented about nothing.
At all.
When
That's
you
right.
see him in the courtroom, he's just calm, cool, collective. Look like he done
he
gained
gained
a
some
little
weight.
weight.
He looks healthy. He looks healthy.
Yeah, he's been handling this very well.
Well, he has to have a really strong mental. But I know Mariah, the scientist, she said they talk about getting married all the time. Now, I will say, if you ever messed with a guy who in jail, they will tell you that they will marry you when they get out, and that is not the case.
Does that happen to you?
Oh, no. But my brother, he did sometimes. So a lot of girls thought that they was going to marry him when they got out. So
Jesus
that was just a
Christ.
whole bunch of chaos.
All right. That is your rumor report. All right. When we come back, we got front page news. Teslin Figueroa will be joining us. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
In the morning.
The Breakfast Club.